Still lifting calf?
All right, we back. Sorry for that technical difficulties. But we left off at the tight ends for the Texans.
Yes, sir.
Or you want to say something about the tight ends for the Texans?
I mean, like I said, to me, I like Fedorowicz. They picked up 2 rookie tight ends. I don't know too much about them already. I think they were just undrafted guys. But overall, we just talked about it earlier offline that Fedorowicz was probably the best blocking tight end on the game. So, with the Texas run game, which we talked about all their running backs, he is a key at the tight end.
You had anything else to add to that, Los?
Nah, they could catch the other half. I'd said everything I had to say about the Texans tight end.
Yeah, Earl, you wasn't in the last one, but I think you did watch the last breakdown, right?
Yeah, I watched the last breakdown.
Well, me and Los, we really don't do offensive linemen. We really don't care about offensive linemen. So if you want to say something about offensive linemen, you go ahead and break them down. I tell you who they got though. They got I don't even know who their starters are. At tackle, your starter probably will be Dwayne Brown.
Yeah, older guy.
At your left tackle. At guard, I don't even know who the hell they have. I don't much look at linemen. Tell the truth, I don't even really care about linemen.
Yeah, if I would have known, I would have did the breakdown on linemen. That's what I'll probably do on the next podcast, just to break down offensive line and defensive line. I'm sure we do defensive line, but
yeah, we do defensive line. Yeah, we gonna go ahead and skip these offensive linemen. Sorry, y'all. We really don't care about it's CFM, and like I said the last podcast, I was looking at I seen Michael Orr on the island handling somebody, and when I seen that, I was like, man, I ain't worried about offensive linemen until they fix it. So I'm not worried about it.
Like Newton Derrick and all that. Newton Derrick. To tell you the truth, that's probably the weakest part of the Texans is their offensive line. It's weak. They are older guys. They kind of, except for you get that one piece you can build around that boy's brother. He plays with the Cowboys.
Oh, you talking about Nick Martin brother?
Yeah, Nick Martin. Yeah,
Nick. Zach Martin brother, Nick Martin from Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Nick Martin plays for the Texans. That's probably the only bright spot that you got on that offensive line. CFM wise, you just got to build them. You got to go just try to take your blows 1 or 2 years with these guys. They did pick up Davenport.
Davenport from is he a rookie?
Yeah, he's a rookie.
I think he scouted him. He's from a small school, right?
Yeah, Bucknell.
Yeah, okay. I did scout him. I wanted the Saints to pick him up.
Yeah. I said he's 22 years old, big guy, about 320, 6'7".
Julian Davenport, 6'7", 318, 22 years old.
Yeah, you can. If he got some okay attributes, you can probably more so cornerstone him, throw him at the left or right tackle, depending on his run blocking for me, and go with Nick and just try to get them other 3 pieces.
All right, let's go ahead to go to the defensive line. The defensive line probably the strongest part of this team by far. You're going to have Jadeveon Clowney at the end. You're going to have J.J. Watt at the other end. As far as defensive tackle, big boys, he's retired, right? What's his name?
From the Patriots.
Will Fork,
he retired.
Yeah.
He's doing barbecue videos now, shows or something. So defensive tackle, they got 2. I see 2 rookies, Carlos Watkins and Eli Anku. And I don't see any more defensive tackles on their team. Well, they got nose tackles. They got Ricky Hatley. He's another rookie. And they got DJ Reader. He's a 1-year guy. So they got 3 rookies and a 1-year guy, looks like, on the roster. You guys add anything to that?
No, but all 3 of those guys are young, and you got to build from the inside out. So, like, I would just drop in and start working on that D line. You know what I'm saying? Clowney and Watt, they Clowney and Watt. But you work on them DTs, get them right by year 2, and you got the most dominant defensive line in the game.
Earl, I see this guy Ricky Hatley played in Missouri. Do you know anything about him?
Ricky Hatley. No, I don't. I don't know nothing about Ricky Hatley.
6'4", 270, 23 years old, nose tackle. He's kind of a small nose tackle, 270.
Yeah, I think he's probably going to be a 3-4 end, maybe. But I don't know too much about Ricky Hatley. But I do know DJ Reader. He's going to be played. He can play.
Yeah, he's like 6'3", 335. He's a big old boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's the type of guy that you need, in that 3-4 defense. I mean, personally, you don't need a stud there at the 3-4, but you need somebody that's going to take up some blocks. And if it's a team that can get away with it, it's the Texans, because you got right behind them too, man. You got Cushing and you got McKinley. Ooh.
Right. So let's go into the outside line. But y'all want to say anything about Clowney and Watt? Do we have to say anything?
No, they gonna be monsters.
But the only thing we haven't seen them on the field together healthy. So we probably get to see them on the field together healthy next season.
Yeah. I'm
glad we ain't on their schedule.
And that's gonna be crazy. I mean, both of them screaming from the edge. I mean, Watt could do Watt. I watched JJ Watt like almost all his snaps last season, just like because I was scouting. I was trying to like do my homework on defensive end and pass rush move. Because I said what I said earlier. I told Earl. I said a lot of guys coming out of college don't have many pass rush moves. So I went and looked at JJ Watt, and JJ Watt has every pass rush move. Like, he has every fucking thing. It's crazy how he could. It's like he's not the most athletic. He's not the fastest. He may be strongest, but he has a speed rush. He has strength, spins. He has every fucking thing.
He probably, and it's not a stretch. People, I mean, it could be debatable, but I think he has the best motor in NFL, bar none.
I think he's the most. He's probably the most technical sound guy also, because the way he does his pass rush move. I was watching one video where how he sets up the blocker, depending on the depth of the quarterback drop. If he drop back, if it's a shallow drop, he might fake a rush outside and spin back inside. Or if he's a 7-step drop, he might fake inside and speed rush to the outside. It depends. So I was watching that. So it's crazy how good JJ Watt is. It's like I can't really say anything else about this guy. This guy's fucking outstanding. But your outside linebackers, you got Whitney Marsalis,
monster.
You got I don't know who else gonna have an outside. You got a rookie president. I don't know him. Got a rookie named Pratt. 2 one-year guys, Tony Washington and Brendan Scarlett. And that's all they have for the outside linebackers. And inside linebackers, they have Cushion and McKinney would be the starters for the inside linebackers.
Probably so.
They picked up C.O. Moore too. He's as Madden-wise, he's like an 85 speed linebacker.
He used to be the Raiders guy, right? He played for the Raiders.
Yeah.
But they got. I'm telling you now, they got that boy Zach Cunningham from Vanderbilt.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Oh God, he is dog.
I forgot all about him.
He's the heir to the throne, dog.
Oh man. Oh my goodness.
I bet so. Shit. CFM wise, I guess Brian Cushing's up out of there. Unless you want to put him outside
that's
linebacker.
Crazy to think about. And look, Kyle, they got a cat named Dylan Cole. He's a 4.5 flat inside linebacker.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, they kind of lit in linebacker. Is that Cunningham what he ran? What did he run?
He was a 4.76 or 4.67. I'm not sure. He's not great speed, but he's gonna be like good. I mean, what's that? Progression wise, he's gonna be quick or maybe superstar. That dude is a monster.
What was he? Was he a second round draft pick?
Yeah, he slid out the first.
And he's gonna be a hell of a tackler though.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, he's gonna be a hell of a tackler.
I watched him play a couple of games at Vanderbilt. That dude's all over the field.
He was a second round draft pick.
Yeah,
57. So he was kind of early.
So I probably
he had a first round grade.
Yeah, first round grade. Yeah.
So I probably start Cunningham in that Dylan Cole inside. I probably put McKinney outside and probably put Kushner on the other side so I find somebody else. Oh well, I got Whitney Merciless too. Whitney Merciless.
He had over 100 tackles his junior and senior year.
That's ridiculous. That's just crazy production.
So you got so many options with the linebackers. So your front seven with the Texans are set pretty much.
That don't do nothing else.
All right, let's get to the cornerbacks. They lost their number one guy, but they
Jonathan Joe's still there, ain't he?
They lost Bouye.
Oh, okay, that's right. They lost Bouye.
They still have Kevin Johnson. They still have Kareem Jackson. He's kind of old though. So I got a rookie Bryce Jones, Virgin, Tristan DeCoud.
All those guys on that roster, they like 4'5", 4'6", but that Version guy, he's like a 4'5", but he's small. He's like 5'9". You know what I'm saying?
Well, they have him listed on the official roster at 5'10", 205.
He kind of thick.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they do have a rookie, Tristan DeCoud, 6'2", 206, 23 years old rookie. Did you look at him?
Yeah, he was like a 4'5", 6". You know what I'm saying? Like he can play, but it depends on how you can progress.
Probably since he's listed at DB, he's probably a safety.
Yeah.
Because he's about 6'2".
Yeah, but they got a sleeper safety back there. I think his name Malik Smith from NC State. Now that guy's a ball hawk. I don't remember what his speed was, but he is a player. I've seen him in ACC.
Malik Smith from San Diego State.
Yeah.
And you also have your boy back there, Lonnie Ballantyne. He's still only 24 years old.
He's a Madden favorite.
6'3", 225. So he's one of those guys that can play linebacker if your CFM allows you to move DB to linebacker. They have Andre Howe from Vanderbilt, KJ Dillon from West Virginia.
4'5".
Who's that?
KJ Dillon, safety.
He's 6'2", 200. So far as this team, what's your guys' overall thoughts on this team?
I mean, it's speed and talent everywhere on every level. You know what I'm saying? Like in the right hands, the Texans are gonna be a hard out. You know what I'm saying? Like even if a bum get this team, you damn near gotta be trash not to at least win 8 games with this team.
So pretty much your only weak spot, quotation marks, would be your cornerbacks.
Offensive line and offensive line.
The offensive line. And you have so many running backs and so many linebackers that you could trade and get those pieces. You have a bunch of running backs. The running backs that's crazy. They have so many good running backs.
Yeah, and receivers.
Right.
Justin Hardy, baby, 4.36.
Oh, so he ran a 4.36 too.
Yeah, that's the one who ran a 4.36, baby. Him, full of them boys can fly.
Yeah. They got Malik Smith. He's listed as a safety. 200, got him at 200 pounds. He ran a 4.58. At 4.5, the lowest he ran was a 4.50. 20 reps on the bench press.
Oh shit!
Yeah, 20.
He bringing that hat.
Oh yeah, he had a 4.28 in the short shuttle. So yeah, he moving. He can play, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's go ahead and look at these coats. I had the Colts last year in our CFM. I tell you off top, the Colts, their defense is terrible. You gotta fix that off. You gotta fix that off top. The defense is fucking trash. They didn't have anything. They got two. They probably gonna have two of the best CFM safeties, but we'll get to that. No, that's not.
They added some pieces.
Huh?
They added some pieces on that defense.
Right. So we'll get to that. As far as your quarterback, your quarterback probably be Andrew Luck. I had Andrew Luck for probably 3 or 4 seasons. I ended up trading him because he always got hurt. He kept getting injured. But when I traded him to Minaj, he didn't really get hurt from Minaj, and he'll last you the whole 8 seasons. Mm-hmm. The 8 seasons that we do is our CFM. And we also have at quarterback, you have Scott Tolzien, Stephen Morris, he has some speed, so you probably could trade him. He's only 24 years old.
And to DB.
Yeah, DB will take him. And you also have a quarterback named Philip Walker from Temple. He's only 22 years old.
He'd be about 83 speed. He ran like a 4.6 or 4.7.
Okay. So pretty much going with Andrew Luck at quarterback. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as the running backs, you have Frank Gore. You got Robert Turbin. You have Tremaine Pope. I never heard of this guy. And we have the rookie from South Florida, Marlon Mack.
He's a sleeper back, 21 years old, 4.5 speed. He's a player.
What'd you say, Earl?
He's a sleeper, but he's probably only the bright spot that you have on that offense, really. The only bright spot, I mean, besides T.Y. in my eyes.
I don't know. You got Dorsett.
Well, they also have another. I see another rookie running back, Dalton Croson. Did anybody look at him?
I did. He won't be a Madden guy.
So he's probably a 4.6 guy, 4.5, 4.6. Huh?
Yeah.
You can probably
can't make my team. You can force it, but you don't have to when you got Mac at 4.5.
No, don't have to at all.
All right, goes to wide receiver.
Wait a minute. What about Kyle? What about Josh Ferguson? I ain't hear you mention him.
Josh Ferguson. Let me see if he's listed at halfback. Okay, yeah. There go Josh Ferguson. 5'10",
he ran. He's a 4.4 guy, but he's 24.
And they also have down here he's on the injury reserve. They have Christian Michael.
Yeah, he's a
journeyman.
Yeah. He's a journeyman. So
he give you a few carries here and there.
He's 26 now. He's like, I don't think Madden really gave Christian Michael the love that he deserves. Cause he should be like a 95 plus agility juke type guy, but
he was an athlete.
I don't know what Madden they dropped the ball on that one.
He got a lot of power, man. He run with a lot of authority, man. I think he should at least have at least about 88 trucking.
The only thing I don't like about him, he don't switch hands. He don't switch the ball to the outside. I hate that. I like when my
that works.
Yeah, that's old school. That's old school running. I mean, don't switch it. You're not gonna put it on the ground.
You know who also does that too? I should have brought up last podcast. John Ross. Watch John Ross. John Ross hardly switches the ball to his left hand.
Well, when you 10 yards ahead of everybody, you ain't got to do it.
But like even on returns, if you watch his returns, he hardly switches that ball over to the left hand.
Yeah, he too weak for that. He got to switch that thing.
Yeah.
All right, wide receiver, you have Kamar Aiken, Harvey Benford, Quay Bray, Chris Briggs, Fred Brown. We had the speedsters, Philip Dorsett, T.Y. Hilton was going to be a number 1 guy. Dante Moncrief is going to be a red zone target most likely. Got a guy named Bug Howard, 6'4", 214, 22 years old from North Carolina.
4'5", 4'5'4".
Okay, 4'5'4", and he's 6'4", so you pretty much you could build him.
Yes, sir.
They also got a guy down here. A guy down here that's hurt, Trey Griffin, 6'2", 209 from Arizona.
Yeah.
Any of those wide receivers stick out to you, Carlos? Stood out?
Yeah, I saw a guy named JoJo Natson. He must be a UDFA.
Okay, I see
He's
him.
like 5'7" or some shit. I don't know.
5'7",
but he's a
153.
He's like a 4-4 guy. He'll be a return guy for you.
Dang.
And Chris Briggs is like 6'5".
Oh yeah.
So you know, guys like Carmen like to build those guys. No matter what their speed is, you can rock with cats like that. You know what I'm saying?
He from my neck of the woods. He went to southeastern Louisiana. He from Franklinton. That's not too far from where I grew up at. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tavon.
They got some projects.
Tavon Smith has a little speed too. I had traded him, but he has like 92. I think 92 speed. And he's 6'2".
Tavon.
His name Tavon Smith. Would you trade Ty? And try to help out your maybe your defense or something, since you have all these young wide receivers that you maybe could build.
You know, it's crazy, man, because I don't think I've seen a release where he's actually started out with the Colts. Like he's always been traded.
In our league, yeah.
Yeah, in our league, like he's never put on a Colt uniform. He's always been.
Yeah, I traded him. I just don't really like small receivers when it comes to CFM. I really can't deal with small receivers.
You know what? I mean, I just kind of figured that out now that the small receiver is really, it's almost a disadvantage, because I mean, unless you know an absolute burner, like
right,
with 96 plus speed. Even if you 5'9" with 94 speed, I think it's slow. It's not fast enough for a guy that's 5'9".
See, like Ty, he's already 27. I could trade him and get a check for him and get one of these guys who's 6'2", 6'4", maybe have 90 speed in 2 seasons. I have him faster than what Ty was. So
yep, he's only 92.
Here come my power about to go out.
Oh my God!
Yeah, it's thunder and lightning over here, man. Let's try to get through this real quick. We're not going to look at the offensive linemen. Well, the tight ends. You have.
Yo.
Yeah.
They got a cat named Mo Alley Cox. He used to play basketball. He's like 6'7".
6'6", 267.
Yeah, he runs like a 4.7. He's be like a Rico Gathers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, Edit God in the building.
But he could be a slow development, though.
Yeah.
They might give him a slow development. So,
well, they got. No, go ahead.
How old is he?
I don't know. He's like 23.
23. They have 3 tight ends that are 6'6".
Yo, they also got a 4.5 guy at tight end.
Well,
Darrell Daniels.
He's 6'3". He probably won't have no blocking.
Yeah, but he can move.
They also got my boy from LSU. We got Colin Jeter. He probably caught 3 balls 4 years at LSU. No, but Colin Jeter, he caught a couple. He caught a few balls. He's pretty nice for a white guy. He might be like a low key type, maybe a Witten low key.
But
you reaching for the stars, boy.
I said low key.
On the cool, though, I don't really think that Fleener was he wasn't a blocking type tight end when he was there anyway. Like, I don't think he hands on anybody.
Don't get me started on Fleener.
He was more of an H to me.
That motherfucker trash.
I mean, I think, he played for your team, so I just don't think the Saints' offense is probably even suitable for him, man. I don't think so.
I mean, Ben Watson ain't on the offense, man. Jesus.
Ben Watson was good, though. All
you gotta do is he can't catch the ball. I mean, just catch the damn ball. Just catch the bitch. Gonna get to you. Just catch the motherfucker.
You got all pro Drew Brees slinging it to you.
All you gotta do is catch it.
Shit.
All right, let's go. Offensive line. I ain't worried about the offensive line. Yeah, I ain't worried about the offensive line.
It's going down over there, boy.
You hear it?
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go to the DNs. DNs, they got
They got the mutant over there,
who is that?
Marcus Hunt. He old as shit now though.
But nobody really used Marcus Hunt in our CFM. Like maybe one time I seen him really used. But any other time I really never seen him used before. He's too old.
I think I used them when I had the Bengals, 2 months ago?
Yeah, that's why I was asking you about the receiver that lost the speed. I forgot his name.
I was thinking about Caleb. I was thinking about Ontario Caleb. But,
Nah, he ain't lose speed.
Yeah, Marcus Hunt can't do nothing but maybe try to block some damn kicks for me.
Yeah. Tell you the truth, I mean, me personally, if you older than 24, 25, you're not sitting on my bench, man. You can't do that. I can't. You gotta go because you're not getting no better. You just sitting there. That could be another guy, another guy. He could be collecting, 300-400 XP.
Mm-hmm.
You wasting my time.
See, also at end we have Terrell Basham from Ohio. He should be pretty good. You got the old guys. You got Kendall Langford, and you have Justin Thomas. Defensive line needs work.
Yeah, I wasn't blown outside of Hassan Ridgeway.
Yeah,
that defensive line ain't moved me at all. I'd be moving they linebackers to DE.
Now hold on. Now I mean, you got one piece they drafted. To me personally, I thought he had maybe he was top 3 best hands, and the interior line was a big boy Glover from Albany State.
Okay.
Who?
Albany State.
Oh, okay.
Robert Stewart, 6'4", 333.
Man, he can go. He can go.
I never heard of him.
He can go.
Did he get drafted or was he an undrafted free agent?
He got drafted. He got drafted, I think, 4th round. He got 4th round.
Okay, I didn't. He passed me by. I didn't know anything about him. But I guess he was at a small school, Albany State.
I seen him. I think I've seen him. I think it was at the Senior Bowl. He was wrecking.
It goes to the outside linebackers. You got speed outside linebackers. You have Barkevius Mingo. This is I hate Barkevius Mingo. And
oh my god.
As an LSU fan, I hate Barkevius Mingo. He's a fucking lazy piece of shit. And you have Jabal Sheard.
That boy's a pass rusher, though. I thought he was pretty good.
I think he's garbage, but I mean, I think he's more so. He's a defensive end, maybe a 4-3 defensive end, but not outside linebacker.
Yeah.
You probably have to move both of them defense end. You got to move Barkevius Mingo and Jabal Sheard defense end. Barkevius Mingo,
that's what I was saying.
Barkevius Mingo's not gonna have any coverage. He's a hands in the dirt defense end anyway. I don't know why they even put him outside linebacker.
He's 3-4.
Because he look good. No homo. He look good in pads.
I mean, they tried him in Cleveland. It didn't work out. He's not an outside linebacker. He's a put a hand in the dirt. But he lazy, man. Even Les Miles had his name on the weight room. Like when the visitors came to check out the recruits, Les Miles has a list of guys who were fucking lazy. His name was on the damn list.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Bill over there, he couldn't get no usage out of him, so he let him go.
Right. If Bill can't get nothing out of you, then you pretty much useless.
Yeah, you're a problem.
No.
Our inside linebacker, they have John Bostic, but he's 26 now. Sean Spence, he's 27.
They need help there.
Yeah, they need some help.
I don't really see anything that's worth really keeping at inside linebacker.
I thought Anthony Walker was gonna do good, but I looked at his combine numbers. Man, he was a 4.6 guy. He was garbage. Northwestern. He could play though. He wore number 1 in college, so he was a beast. I mean,
Yeah, he could play, but he's not that fast.
He's not that type of guy. I mean, like I said, you could force him to be a Madden guy,
Right.
but other than that, no.
This defense still need work, man. I'll tell you, this defense trash.
It's trash.
Cornerbacks. You have Vontae Davis. He's 29 now, so you see anybody at cornerback, Los, when you did your scouting?
Yes. Florida guy, Quincy Wilson. Everybody was clowning him for his 40, but our website got him at a 4.5. So, and he's 6'1". He probably was the best corner at Florida.
Ooh.
Quincy Wilson. What was the other guy at Florida that went to Detroit?
Tease Table.
Oh, Tease is the slow one.
Yeah.
Tease is the slow one.
Yeah.
Quincy was the other one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about to say Florida had 2 slow ass cornerbacks like that.
So that's why I got it mixed up. I was like, is this guy a 4.5? But Quincy was the faster one out of 2. But they had 2 good cornerbacks over there in Florida.
Yeah, they had Quincy Wilson and Tease Tabor, but Tease Tabor ran like a 4.7 the combine or some shit.
But he didn't get burnt in college. Like, he didn't get burnt.
Yeah. He got hands on. He jamming the fuck out you.
Man, it's like some of the best of the game. Which I wish the Madden could clone that. I wish they could figure out a way how they could use instincts in the attributes, because that's gonna hurt him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of difference between college wide receivers and NFL wide receivers.
Man, like, now he making plays. He, from the reports I'm reading about when he was in minicamp and the rookie camp, he was making plays.
But we'll get to Detroit when we do that other division.
Yeah, we're gonna get to it. Best team in the NFC.
Oh my God! Let's not start, man.
Detroit gonna be there in the bottom. I think Payne probably go to Detroit.
I go with the Lions. He gonna get him. You know.
Who has a cornerback? You have. I don't see anybody. Well, Quincy Wilson.
They got a Tevin Mitchell.
Quincy Wilson's only 20 years old, so that's good.
Tevin Mitchell, how old is that guy?
Tevin Mitchell. He's okay. Yeah. He's like 92 speed. He's 24.
Yeah, so he got 92 speed. So the secondary with Vontae, he's still gonna be 88 speed, 90 man. You know what I'm saying? So,
but do you even waste your time on Vontae though?
No, but he's trade bait.
I don't. It's maybe one of these guys who, somebody probably take him. Then we get to these safeties. These safeties are probably the best 2 safeties in Madden, off top.
Oh my God!
TJ Green and Malik Hooker is probably gonna be your best safety duo in Madden. When it's said and done, like after a few seasons, they'll be your 2 best safeties in Madden. I wouldn't even trade neither one of them. I'm keeping both of them.
It's Hooker and who else they got?
TJ Hooker and Malik Hooker and TJ Green.
TJ Green.
Kyle made that boy all world last year, man.
Oh, TJ, yeah.
TJ is on straight. He's 6'3", 211. TJ ran like a 95 speed, 94, 95 speed. Malik Hooker, 6'2", 212. He'd probably be around 92, 93.
Superstar progression.
Yeah, he'd be superstar progression. He gonna get Madden love. Your 2 safeties out there, they're gonna be nice.
Yeah, with Quincy Wilson, they secondary is legit, dog.
You could work with Quincy. You could probably work with him.
You still gonna need your 2 more cornerbacks. You'll need your second cornerback and a nickel guy, even if you do keep Vontae Davis.
I mean, like you could probably survive with Vontae, for about a year or 2. But like I said, if you could find a young guy, which I think that this team may go late in the selection show, so you might steal a free agent corner out of FAH to help you out. Mind you, it won't be the solution, but it's a Band-Aid.
I don't know. You better not put Vontae Davis out there opposite of Will Fuller. You gonna have a problem.
I mean, I don't know. We don't know how it's going to be more so. I mean, I think that if Vontae Davis, if they get the press right, Vontae Davis may put him in the stands.
Yeah, he might, but it's Madden. We haven't seen it. Well, we might have seen it. Madden 13, you could press, but you couldn't press on the left side of the field. So,
what was that? It was that.
Madden 25, Madden, I think 25, you could press a little bit too.
Because K's that shit. K used to lock up. He used to lock up. I used to be mad as hell. Like, man, what are you doing? I couldn't do nothing.
Yeah. Putting his number 1 at number 2, so you can't press him. Bastard.
On the left side. Man always fucking up something.
Hey, but yo, you can sort your defense by speed now, so he won't never have to see for him.
Right. But then you have some bum on him.
So,
he's a bum right now though.
That's gonna be different though. Oh, so now we can sort it by speed and overall.
It's supposed to be
it's either or. It's either or.
It's supposed to be like speed, overall, height, some other shit.
Gonna be killer because we're gonna see if the guys guys like Connor, like with Navell, we're gonna see like what they can do against a real legit number 1 corner. You can't hide them no more. I'm not saying he was hiding them, but we're gonna see, man.
But I tweeted both Rex and Clint Olderberg. I asked them, if you match up cornerbacks, do they also follow in zone? And neither one of them answered my question. So,
oh my God.
But until though, I mean, if he's a good corner, if he's a really good corner, he may not have trouble with man. He may not. I mean, he might be able to lock up with man.
But that's not the problem I'm looking at. The problem I'm looking at is something Reed brought up, is that if you have a DB matched up on a certain wide receiver, and they don't follow in zone, then you're gonna know what the defense is in, man or zone. If they don't follow in zone, so hopefully they do follow in zone, so you don't get tipped off to the defense being in man or zone.
I think, but we forgot about the man in line, because you can zone and man in line them, and they might man in line to who they're supposed to be at, or where they're supposed to be at.
I don't know. We'll see. What's you guys' overall thoughts on the Colts?
Go ahead, OG.
Man, I think they need help. I mean, you got to be a great developer too. And I think they're going, 27-32 in a selection show.
See, I don't think they're that bad. Like, they may still drop that far though. But like we said earlier, we could trade T.Y. We could pick up something in the inside of that defense or another cornerback. You know what I'm saying? Shore up that linebacking core. And after that, they good to go, because you got special jewels at running back. You got good receivers. You got 3 solid secondary guys. You got one of the better quarterbacks. Like, they're the weakest team in the division, but they should be a good CFM team. But like Earl say, they may drop because that division going to be loaded.
Yeah, so we scared. I mean, hey, you got a lot of developers and things like that. But whoever picked this team, just know, man, you got to keep your draft picks. You got to keep, because it's going to be a dogfight your first maybe 3-4 weeks with the team.
Well, Colts might be one of those teams where one of your top guys in the league trade out and get a few pieces and pick the Colts up. You'll be fine.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah. I mean, you're going to need a couple pieces, more than that, because that offensive line is horrible. God, it's horrible.
They be killing them. I heard King say he like him, though, so that's a good player that already got his eye on the Colts.
I mean, somebody going to take him just for them 2 safeties. Yeah. Just for them 2 safeties, people going to take him. Just for
you wouldn't be surprised if Carmen jump on the pole.
Yeah, Carmen would love them safeties.
Yeah, I think Carmen might be a little better.
All right, let's go ahead and check out these Titans. I like these Titans because these Titans are young, very young. I like them. Let's go on down the line. Let's go with quarterback. I don't think there's going to be any type of controversy who you start at cornerback. You go with Marcus Mariota off the top.
23, he's there all release.
All release.
And you got a couple young guys. You got Tyler Ferguson, Alex Tanney. Got the veteran Matt Castle. So Marcus Mariota is gonna be your all-release quarterback. He's getting better every year in real life. So he's gonna get better every year in Madden. And he's fast, got a good arm. His accuracy is a whole lot better. So what you say, Earl?
I believe he was wasn't he like the number one? He was like the number one rated quarterback in the red zone. Like he was number one. Like he had the highest red zone percentage of any quarterback in the league in the red zone.
Damn,
he could be.
I didn't know that.
He could be. I didn't think Mariota's going to be that good. Honestly, coming out of Oregon, because Oregon, they run a certain system.
Offense?
Yeah, they run a certain system that caters to the offense. But he didn't come in the league and did pretty good. Then when you have those two beasts back in the backfield, backing you up, it makes it a lot easier. Also, you got a Derrick Henry and you got DeMarco Murray.
Oh yeah, I'm trading Murray off muscle because, like we was talking before the show started, the Kalafini Muhammad, sleeper. He may end up like everybody been saying. They want the big guy Henry as the starter, but you got a guy that's 4.35, 4.3 in that range as a rookie. He can move, dude. Earl been watching.
Well, then you got your Thunder and Lightning. Then you got your big guy, and then you got your guy if you want to run your little tosses or your sweeps or your halfback screens. You got both of each type in your backfield. Because I'm gonna run with Henry. Henry not going because Chef had Henry. That motherfucker is so difficult to tackle. It's crazy.
He's visibly bigger than all the other running backs. It's stupid, dude.
Right.
And if you watched any Madden 18 gameplay, they really captured the size on the game this year. Because I seen Kelvin Benjamin, and this motherfucker like a damn giant out there on the field. I don't know.
Is it some gameplay out, or is it a lot of it now?
Well, they leaked some gameplay from the E3, like some cell phone footage.
Okay.
And this dude, he out there split. He like a goddamn Andre the Giant out there. He's big. I don't know how it's gonna carry over to gameplay, but far as just the looks, that dude is big. So I know Derrick Henry gonna be fucking huge out there. So
yeah. I mean that's my.
Any other of these running backs? Wait, Akeem Judd is 25-year-old rookie. 25. He must have flunked a few classes and went overseas or something. Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi.
JUCO guy or something.
David Flulin. I don't know who that is. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Let's go to the wide receivers. Wide receiver, they got. Didn't they pick up Ricky? Oh yeah, Corey Davis of Western Michigan. He'd be your number one guy. 6'3",
superstar progression.
6'3". What did he run, like a 4?
He was injured.
Oh, he didn't run it. He didn't run it. That's right.
I can see him at between 90 and 93 speed because of the Madden love. So he'll be solid at speed. Won't be an issue.
And I watched him play. He got some he's not blazing speed, but he has enough speed, and and the dude is, I don't know what his vertical is, but the fade game in the red zone, he's gonna be nice.
Yeah,
he run good routes. His hands kind of suspect, but he's pretty cool, man. Like they got sneaky good guys over here. Like I've been looking these guys up. They got a Giovanni Pascal. He's like 6'2", run a 4.45. Okay. They got a Jonathan Krause. He's 25, but he's a 4.35. I mean a 4.37. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Taji Sharp, who's 6'2", 449. So you got pieces you can use and add and stuff. So those guys are solid on at receiver.
And don't forget Tyrwan Taylor, the wide receiver from Kentucky.
Okay, yeah, West Kentucky, Tyrwan Taylor, 5'11", 203.
And go.
You also got Trey McBride, McKay, McKay, 6'5".
Yes, he's 6'5" and run a 4.5.
Also got the old vet Eric Decker, Rashard Matthews, Kevon Maybon,
Harry Douglas.
Harry Douglas. You know, Madden is guys like Harry Douglas. Madden can't really translate their skills to the Madden game. I used to hate Harry Douglas when he played for the Falcons. He was always sneaky. He'll fuck around and get a damn 20, 30-yard reception out of nowhere because he's a sneaky guy. And I get Tajay Sharp is one of the Chef boys. I'm gonna go ahead and mention him because Chef used to always talk to me about him.
Yeah, Taiwan ran a 4.5 flat, man.
Right.
Nice.
All right, tight end. Yeah, Jason Morrow. You know, he being number one guy. You also have
you got Delaney.
Delaney 32 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they go ahead.
No. Go ahead.
They got a rookie named Jonnu Smith.
I was just about to
He is a player. He is a player, dog.
Dog. He's a dog.
6'3", 21, 4'6", 40. Like he'd be my starter from the muscle.
Yes. 22 years old.
21.
21.
Yeah.
I think 21 or 22.
He's 21.
He's 21.
21. Okay. Phenomenal.
And you two guys really didn't play much MUT. I played MUT. And Titans have a tight end that was one of the most used probably tight end. Well, they didn't use him as tight end, they used him as fullback because his blocking. His name is Philip Supernaw. I don't know if y'all looked him up. I would move him to fullback because he has great blocking.
But you can't though. But you have like one of the best fullbacks in the league in Fowler.
Fuck it, trade him.
You forgot about it. You were trading?
I haven't even been looking at fullbacks, to be honest. I really hardly use fullbacks.
He's probably two, maybe probably one or two.
5'11", 254.
The beast. I think he was a Pro Bowl a couple times.
He's from Alabama. Man, fuck him. I'm trading him.
He's pretty good, man. He's pretty good.
If I get a tight end, he'll on blocker, you can have him.
Hey, we on record. I'm holding to it.
All right, go to the defensive ends. We got
one of the best in the league.
Who?
Big Casey.
They got him listed at defensive tackle.
Oh, did they change their defense?
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
They got him listed at defensive tackle on their roster.
Yeah, I see it too.
They was a 3-14 though, right?
Yeah, that was a 3-14 last year.
Yeah.
Well, they got my defensive tackle on the roster, so they might have went to a 4-3 or he's playing nose tackle.
It don't matter. You put him anywhere, he's gonna ball.
But as far as your defensive ends, I don't really see anybody. They have to be a 3-14. These defensive ends are 300, 318, 304,
exactly.
280. They got to be a 3-14. These some big guys at defensive ends.
If I take them, I'm playing 4-4, man. You got that kid Kevin Dodd from Clemson. You can move him to DE. You got Rackpo still out there. You can put him at DE.
Got the head Kevin Dodd. Where's Kevin Dodd on the roster? I don't even see his name out here. They might got him outside linebacker. That's why.
He is an outside linebacker.
So we go to outside linebackers. You got Kevin Dodd. You got Victor Ochi, Brian Arakpo, Aaron Wallace, and Derek
Chef
Morgan.
made Aaron Wallace. Yo, shout out to Chef, man. He made Wallace a monster last year. One time for Chef, man.
I didn't even know. I didn't even check him out. I didn't even see him.
Inside linebacker, you got Darren Bates. He was the only guy in Madden with a damn offensive number on defense. Jayon Brown from UCLA, a rookie, 22 years old.
He was the guy. He undersized. He probably 6 foot, maybe 225. He ran like a 4.7. He's not a.
Yeah, he getting washed out.
Yeah, he got.
Wesley Woodyard, Avery Wilson, Justin Staples, Johnny Ragin 3. I might just play him just because his name, Johnny Ragin.
I didn't see in my scouting of the Titans, this was their weakest spot. That inside linebacker. If you run a 4-3, all the linebackers. I wasn't blown away at all.
They had one guy that was pretty good at was it Avery Wilson? Was it?
Avery Wilson.
I don't know.
I just said his name. Avery Williamson.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Let's go to the DBs. They got the speedster out there, Adoree Jackson.
Adoree.
Is he a speedster?
Adoree Jackson, yes, he's fast.
They got him they clocked him at 4.42. I think Madden gonna knock him up a notch or two. I think he'll end up being like 93, 94 speed.
Man, if he got 93, 94, that's some bullshit. Adoree,
serious?
Adoree to be faster than that. Adoree is fucking that nigga fast, bro.
Kyle, he was clocked at a 4.42. He may have great acceleration, agility, but straight line speed. I mean, what you want the clock don't lie.
But the thing about Madden though, they also use on field speed too. A lot of these guys just not 40-yard dash runners.
Well, I talked to John Ross the other day, and he told me that nigga was a turtle.
Hey, as long as he ain't got to check John Ross, bro, that was just terrible. John Ross ran out the shit out there, boy. Man, he killed, man. Damn. I've been following Adoree Jackson since high school. He was going to come to LSU, but he fucking stayed home, so.
Yeah, I wanted him in Dallas bad, though. I wanted Adoree in Dallas because he's a playmaker. He doesn't just affect the game at corner. He's a great return man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So, if you look at his returns, he's going to be he got to be faster than 92, 93. This dude can scoop, man.
Well, what you looking at, 95, 96?
Probably, at least 94.
Nah.
At least. If you do 92, 93, he better have at least 95 plus acceleration.
Yeah, I think he's a 92 speed guy.
I'd say it's still in 93, dog.
No, man.
93 is a stretch. I think that's a stretch for a 4.42.
Well, you get Madden love, though, because Zeke got Madden love at a 92 speed last year.
You got to look at that on-field speed, man.
But, yo, they got an injured guy named Johnny Green. He ran the same thing as Adoree ran, 4.42. So that'll be a good – they got a 6'2 guy. What is these? Oh, man, I lost my play. I think it's Jeremy Boykin. He ran a 4.45. They got Kalen Reed at a 4.49. So they don't have burners, but they got very good speed at cornerback.
Speed that you could develop. They only got Jimmy Wilkins listed at 6'1" on here, so they fucked them out of an inch.
Load if you start early and load these boys up on zone, that'd be pretty good, man.
They got your boy from New England out there, Logan Ryan, also.
Garbage.
Yes, sir. I forgot him. He over here.
Yeah, he's on waivers. He'd be on waivers as soon as I pick him up.
Dejon Smith, I think he's like 90, between 90 and 92 speed, I believe. Dejon Smith, he's 24.
Hey, Kyle. Yo. Then you have Byard last year, the safety.
Kevin Byard, yeah.
You made him a linebacker?
Yeah, I played him at linebacker.
How fast was he?
I think he was 90. It was either 89 or 90. I think it was 90 though.
90 is decent for a safety.
Right. So your safety is going, like you said, Kevin Byard. They picked up Johnny Cyprian from Jacksonville.
Veteran.
The Norris Cersei. They got Denzel Johnson from Texas Christian. He's a rookie, 6 foot, 198, 22 years old. And they also have a 5-year guy, Brendan Trawick. Any of these guys stick out to y'all?
Nah, not really.
They only got Kevin Byard listed at 212 this year.
Might be faster then if he lost weight.
He lost a couple pounds. He was over 215. They got Johnny Cyprian at 223, and then the other guy 6'2", he's 225. But we're not switching over, so it don't matter.
It don't matter, huh?
What's your overall thoughts on the Titans?
Hey, hold on. We got to address this offensive line, man, because they got a top 3 offensive line of the game.
Oh yeah, the offensive line is nice. It's a top 5 offensive line.
PFF got him as number 1. Well, last year,
really,
they up there.
And they was better than the Cowboys.
And they drafted Brandon Seaton from Villanova. He was probably the biggest boy in the draft, 6'8", 330, left tackle. And he's going to be the heir to Big Tyler Lewan.
But can you play tackle at 6'8"?
Man, it depends how athletic you are.
Now, what kind of kick step you got, baby?
Yeah. You got to be athletic out there, but he's long enough. He's long enough.
They just like once you get past the 6'7", it's just like is there a guy that's been 6'8" that was a good offensive tackle?
Not that I know of. You giving up too much leverage down there.
And most of them guys start having bad knees. You start getting to that height. Got to keep you on that 3-point stands and shit.
Yeah.
They got Jack Conklin, Taylor Lewan.
Yeah, they got that offensive line is tough, man. That's a legit offensive line right there, and they all young. I mean, they young but they lost Warmack. I think they lost Big Chance.
Chance.
Yeah, I think they did. No,
we had the shits.
Yeah, no, I think he went to the Cowboys, didn't he?
No, we got Jonathan Cooper. They had Cooper.
Yeah, okay.
We got him from Cleveland.
Okay, so Warmack's still there then. Warmack's still there. So I mean, they got a solid offensive line, man. Ooh,
that's crazy.
No, Chance Warmack is with the Eagles.
Oh, so he is gone. Okay, but they still got, you got 2 bookend tackles. If you really want to, you could probably kick. If you want to work on your offensive line, you could probably kick Big Seaton on the inside. They got Corey Levine, Chattanooga. He's a run blocker. I think he's a left guard. He can play. He's a rookie. You can throw him in there.
They also got one lineman from the Saints. He played a lot. Tim Lelito. He played guard or center.
Yeah. Lelito, he might be the starter.
He's only 27. You know, the offensive lineman can play to 33, 34, 35.
Yeah, they can play. Yeah. So they in good shape, man.
And with this Madden, with the off-ball injuries, you might want to keep your backup at every position.
You got to, man.
I just used to keep 5 linemen and keep it trucking.
You gonna have a center out there kick sliding, 6'1", 300, 290 out there kicking.
So that's probably something we're gonna have to address. Because then you might mess around and carry 5 offensive linemen. He get hurt, he come right back because you only got 5. Mm-hmm. Remember that was something we had to deal with a couple Maddens ago.
It happened last year too, though. On this Madden too, it happened the same thing. I mean, and not in this league, but it happened, in the league. One of the league I was just messing around with. Yeah, it was one guy running back. He got hurt and came back in and still doing damage. Broke him off too.
Mm-hmm. All right, go to the last team, which is my favorite team in the division. Mm-hmm. Jacksonville Jaguars. And quarterback, let me pull them up real quick. I had them up. Give me your thoughts on the Jaguars overall. Pre-thought.
I personally think all these guys are missing is a quarterback for the release. Every other position, maybe tight end is kind of shaky, maybe, but everything else they're good. You may have to redo your safeties, but we'll get into
it. Me personally, I think that they need help on the offensive line. You did pick up Brandon Albert. He's old. You did draft Big Cam Robinson, but that's probably the only cornerstone that you have on that offensive line. And to me, I think you need the offensive line to block for that big boy, big Fournette. You need to.
We gonna get to it.
I think he's garbage. I mean, personally, I'm just saying.
All right, so the quarterbacks, you have Blake Bortles, which is the starter right now. You have Chad Henne, and you have Brendan Allen. Brendan Allen, 6'2", 214, 24 years old from Arkansas. His 40 time, Brendan Allen?
He's a 4.7. He's a 4.7.
Okay.
So you I'll probably just roll with Bortles. He's only 25. You probably could use him most of the release. Yeah. He's a big quarterback. He's fucking shaped like damn Big Ben.
Yeah, he's Big Ben light.
So he have a big arm.
The only thing I struggle with this with too. I don't know if do y'all remember that hidden trait man had with when you couldn't see it on your roster, but if you cut your quarterback, they had throw accuracy. Did y'all?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it was on this release too, and it was pretty low. It was pretty low for him. I mean, I don't know how they factored that into it because obviously you got your short, medium, and deep ball, but his throw accuracy was like at 70 something. It was horrible.
I think that throw accuracy is a CPU thing. If you like,
yeah, I thought it was.
If you sim it or if you playing against them and it's computer controlled, it goes off the throw accuracy.
But every league, the two leagues I was in, 2, 3, they got rid of him. They couldn't nobody play with Bortles. Like nobody. I mean, he was like, no matter how good you got him, he was still stinking it up.
Because he probably still has he probably has the trigger happy. I don't know if he has a tight spiral or not.
But then again, that's more so computer related though. With the trigger happy.
Well, no, not really, because like when you under heavy pressure, and it says heavy pressure flashes across the screen, that factors into your accuracy. You won't be as accurate when the heavy pressure comes across the screen. That's why you have a lot of guys when they get that pressure, they throw that damn slant to the damn safety. No matter what the accuracy is, which makes a lot of sense if you.
Think about it. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my God, I forgot they had Westbrook from Oklahoma. Sheesh. Oh my God.
Let's get to the running backs.
Oh my God.
You got Corey Grant, you got Chris Ivory, got Octavius Mathers, T.J. Yeldon. Enough about them bums. You got the God, future Hall of Famer, Mr. Leonard Fournette, Booger Nation. 6 foot, 228, 22 years old. Ran a 4.51.
That's a stretch.
Hey, he's gonna be a fucking beast. I'm telling you right now.
Madden Love gonna give him 91 speed. He's gonna be the best overall offensive guy on the game.
I wanted to see that 240. I wanted to see that 240 weight on here though. That's what I wanted to see. They got my 228. I wanted to see that 240.
Yeah, because he dropped to 228 at his pro day, didn't he?
Yeah, it said it was water weight. He had drunk a lot of water or some shit. He plays.
Damn, nigga, 12 gallons of water.
He plays better at 225. His junior season he played at 235, but his sophomore season he played at 225. He's better at 225 than 235.
I think I just got mixed feelings about Fournette, man. I got.
Hey man, just sit back and enjoy the show.
Now look at it. I'm gonna say it real quick, and this is on a book. I believe Leonard Fournette is gonna be a so-so back in the league. He's. I don't think he's gonna be a great back.
Ain't no mute button on Skype, man.
I'm just saying, like but hey, whoever watched this podcast outside the group, you know that dude that was talking was right. He was gonna be a so-so back. I think he really is.
Yeah.
I really, because just reasons why. Because I just don't think he showed up. He showed up in big games. I know Cal is he's his number one fan, but I can't name a big game. I mean, Los, am I wrong? What big game?
When you running them two tight ends all game, you know you getting even the Alabama defense said we know he getting the ball. Why they keep just giving him the ball? Why they just keep coming out of these big formations, and give him the ball when they know we're stacking the box to stop it? We know what they're gonna do. They're still doing it. If you put Leonard Fournette on goddamn Clemson, put Leonard Fournette on Clemson and see what happens.
My thing is this. My thing is this. He needs, like I said, he doesn't show up in big games. He just don't show up.
What's the big game? There's only 2 games he didn't show up. That's the only 2 big games he ever played. What about the bowl game against Notre Dame? We ain't gonna count that.
Notre Dame was not.
We gonna count the bowl game against Notre Dame. We gonna win.
They're not good though.
We gonna talk about the kick return touchdown. We gonna talk about the two or three rushing touchdowns.
They not. Notre Dame was not good though.
The bowl game don't matter.
No,
it's a big game, right?
No. I mean,
y'all make this narrative. Y'all talking about the 2 games with Alabama. It's not only 2 big games he played. He played a lot more than 2 big games.
The reason why I said because Alabama's defense is probably the closest to an NFL caliber style defense in all of college football.
And LSU offense is the furthest away from an NFL offense.
I'm talking about. Look here, great backs, and even in college football.
The box in the NFL.
They stacked the box. They stacked the box against Adrian Peterson at Oklahoma. Texas did it, and still couldn't stop it.
In the NFL.
And I'm saying in the NFL too, the same thing. With him in NFL
You're not stacking the box against the Jaguars, and you got these 2 fucking beast wide receivers out here.
Yes, you are. If they have no quarterback,
so you tell me you're gonna stack
it don't matter.
You gonna stack the box? And you gonna put 1-on-1 against these wide receivers out here?
Yes, I am. Because they can't get the ball.
Why they can't?
Because Bortles is not putting out there.
Come on, man. These dudes, they both ate last season. Allen Robinson and damn, what's the
Allen Hurns.
They both ate.
Pull up their stats, man. I only did crack the ball with
They drafted a speedster in Kenneth Walker.
I understand that, but it doesn't matter.
You gonna put somebody 1-on-1 on Kenneth Walker?
Yeah, I am. Because I don't have faith
don't forget that Bortles is going to give him a pizza.
I don't. Look here. They have no offensive line and they have a mediocre quarterback. So I'm going to say, okay, well, guess what? Well, if you're going, I'm gonna go man up outside with these 2 big horses. You're gonna have to beat me. You got to show me that you can make these throws.
You're gonna get beat. Fournette winning Offensive Rookie of the Year. He gonna rush for at least.
No, hell no.
Hey,
Joe Mixon is gonna have a better year.
At least 1,300. Who?
Joe Mixon's gonna have a better year.
No, he won't.
Let's put a draft pick on.
Kyle, even you said you think Joe Mixon may be a top back of the draft. Maybe.
Yeah, he's gonna be a top back. I don't think he's gonna have a bigger year than Fournette because one, Jacksonville is gonna lean on Fournette. Cincinnati's not gonna lean on Joe Mixon. Cincinnati got AJ Green. Cincinnati got John Ross. Cincinnati got Tyler Eifert. Cincinnati got a quarterback that's gonna throw the ball.
But Cal,
last time Cincinnati had a 1,000-yard running back.
I'm sorry. My bad. Keep going.
Keyshawn Carter. I mean, they don't run the ball like that.
Yeah, but
didn't your boy get a wreck?
Who? Jeremy Hill?
Jim.
I don't think so. I don't think so. He might have.
But my thing is that's why he's gonna eat, because you got guys like AJ Green. You can't stack the box against. If you stack the box against AJ Green, you're one on one. You're one on one with him. You don't want to do that with the top 5 receiver in the league. You can't do that.
But you want to go one on one against?
Damn sure can't.
Go ahead.
You damn sure can't with Ross.
Bro, these dudes not gonna go. They not gonna go one on one on fucking Allen Hurns and Allen Robinson. Both these dudes are 6'3". They're not small receivers. You got 2 6'3" receivers on the outside. You gonna go one on one on these guys? All Borders gotta do is you stack the box, 3-step drop and throw that bitch up. They gonna go up and get it.
I mean, look, Cal, they're good. I mean, they can play. Don't get me wrong, they can play. But they don't scare me enough to tell me that I can't go man out there. We must talk about
D.D. Westbrook working the slot, 6 foot.
But Cal, they look here.
I'm telling you, man, they got weapons on offense. You ain't gonna be able to just focus on Fournette like that.
Man, you're gonna have to, man. You're gonna have to. Fournette has to worry about his offensive line, because, like I said, he has no line there. He's gonna and with his running style. His straight ahead running. I mean, it's not. I mean, he can.
So you think he's just? You think he's just straight ahead running? Come on now. You didn't watch my LSU.
No. Listen to me. Hold on.
He got some wiggle, dog.
You didn't watch my LSU game. I need you to go. He's not. So you just looked at the Alabama. You just looked at the Alabama game and said, he didn't do anything in the game.
No. He's a one cut back. He's a one cut back.
Go look at the games, bro.
He's a plant and go back. He's gonna hit the hole. He's gonna hit the crease. He's gonna make one cut and go.
Little Fournette, he's a whatever you want me to do type of back.
He's too big. He's not that agile. He's not that agile.
He's smaller than Zeke.
At 240?
He's not 240 though.
He was 240 at the combine.
That's because he was bloated. He's 225. They have him at 228. He's 225, 228. He's smaller than Zeke. Zeke is 232, ain't he? 230?
Hell no.
He's about 225.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man, I think Zeke is in the 230s, bro.
Nah, I think his face look like in 230s.
That nigga wear a 10. He wear a 10 and fitted that.
But I mean, but
they got Zeke listed at 225. You're 225.
I just don't believe Fournette style. I don't think he's going to be a great.
But you never see him. You never see him in the wide open offense though. You want to see him in the. They out there running fucking 22 personnel. They out there running 1935-year offense.
But you can do that with great. But you can do that with great backs.
I'm trying to say LSU they never open up the offense.
You don't have to open up the offense with the guy with the running back with a high caliber running back.
You got to think about it. They didn't open up the offense, but he still ate. It's only 2 games you can sit there and say that he didn't produce.
But the 2 most important games.
It wasn't the 2 most important games, though. It wasn't the 2 most important games.
Oh my good. Hey, look here, man. You can't tell me anytime Alabama walk in your building, it's not an important game.
I ain't say it wasn't important. I said it wasn't the most important. Because by the time we played Alabama both years, our season was already over.
Cal, you can be a mediocre guy. Okay, you could be a subpar, a receiver.
I put it like this: Trent
15 catches
Richardson showed up in big games, right?
Did Trent Richardson show up in big? Yeah, Alabama. Yeah, of course.
But he
had Alabama.
Ryan Dane showed up in big games, right? Where Ryan Dane at?
But he's at Alabama.
Where Ryan Dane at?
Where's anywhere
plenty of running backs show up in big games that ain't did shit in the NFL. Where was Jordan Howard? Where was Jordan Howard at last year? Where he played college ball at?
I have no clue what Jordan Howard played at.
What big games he balled in?
But he ran Jordan Howard. But we don't know though. We don't know.
Where David Johnson played? Where David Johnson played college ball at?
Who?
David Johnson.
We don't know. I don't know.
We don't know.
But
Le'Veon Bell did in college?
But he was a bum though.
Michigan State.
But what he do in college?
He was a beast. He was
a bruiser. He's a bruiser.
He was a dog.
But he's not the same person he is now. He was a bruiser in college.
He lost weight and changed his game.
And he put up numbers against
Michigan.
Michigan.
What kind of running back was Le'Veon Bell in college?
He put up numbers against Michigan.
Hang on. Bro, we would have put numbers against Michigan.
No, you wouldn't.
Michigan defense, not Alabama defense? Are you serious?
Oh, my God.
Are you serious?
When Bell was there, Michigan didn't have Harbaugh on the sideline.
It didn't matter.
But when
Bell wasn't what it is today.
If you go look at Bell scouting report, he's a straight line runner. He's a bell cow. He can't do this. Everything Earl said about Fournette. But Le'Veon Bell changed his whole offense, his whole damn scheme, his whole thing around. You tell me Fournette can't do that? If he have to?
Hey, guess what?
Come on.
Guess what Lev Bell got over there? Guess what he got? He got an offensive line.
Hey man.
He got an offensive line over there.
They all right. Ain't the best.
Oh, he got a Hall of Fame quarterback too.
And a Hall of Fame wide receiver.
Big Ben overrated, bro. Let's stop it.
He's a Hall of Famer. He's a Hall of Famer.
Well, we'll see.
I mean, hey,
that defense won them Super Bowls. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted.
Whoa.
Shit, against the Cardinals, Ben won that hole.
Let's not get it twisted.
Centennial Holmes won that.
No. Big Ben ain't win that game. How many points did Cardinals score in that game?
I don't know, but I know Ben hit Santonio late to win the bit.
To win it.
And their defense was stepping up. Well, their defense did.
Being a Hall of Fame. Look, let's get back to the Jags. Being a Hall of Fame. That ain't not an argument to have.
Man, fuck Ben. Been a Hall of Fame rapist.
God damn.
I knew it was gonna get crunk when the Jags came up.
Yeah, he knew. I mean, but
I'm gonna hit him early every goddamn Sunday. I'm gonna be hitting him early. I'm gonna have Saints on one TV. I'm gonna have Jags on another TV. And every time I'm gonna hit his ass up.
And you better because when he start flopping, I don't want to see what's happening with his protection program. I don't want to see you with that big nose. And I don't want to see them with them glasses, the big nose, the big white nose, and the glasses.
Ain't no flopping in his blood, baby. He from the boot, baby. We don't produce no floppers.
Hey man,
he gonna hide, though.
Oh yeah, he gonna hide. He definitely gonna be winning his protection.
I've been following Fournette since he was a damn freshman in high school.
It don't matter.
And every level he's been on, he's been great.
Except when he went into Alabama.
Man, fuck Alabama. We didn't run to Alabama. We ran to Nick Saban. Shit. Alabama got 5-star goddamn defensive players on the damn bench. Jonathan Allen wasn't even shit the year before last. And this motherfucker was one of the best defensive linemen in college. He was on the bench the year before last.
I bet you he won't get over 50 yards against the Texans.
Okay, we'll see.
Oh wow.
We'll see.
They're gonna eat that boy. They're gonna eat him alive.
We'll see. We see when he stiff on JJ. I'm gonna make sure.
Stop.
I'm make sure.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna make sure I put it on highlight film.
Hey, he cussing out. Yeah, he cussing right now, ain't he?
You wildin'. I was with you, dog. Don't go crazy, man.
Let's get the rest of this team, man. We talk about the wide receivers. Kenneth Walker, he's gonna be a sleeper. D.D. Westbrook.
No, the fuck he ain't. Soon as the rosters come out, niggas gonna be like, "Damn, who was that?" Girl, Kenneth Walker ran a 4.3 flat, dude. You got D. Westbrook a 4.34. You got Shane Wynn 96, and you got the Allen boy.
Didn't that what about that Amber guy? Was he fast or no?
I ain't checking him out. I saw too many 4.3 guys. I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, Didi is animal.
They still got.
Yes, sir.
Is Marquise Lee? Not Marquise Lee. Is he?
He's still there.
He's still there.
He's still there.
He's not
he
the
balled,
one.
Though.
He's not the one that been in trouble, right?
Cool.
No, I don't think he was in trouble.
I don't think so.
What's the wide receiver the Jags had was always in trouble and hardly played?
That was what's the name? That was Oklahoma State. That was Justin
the
Blackman.
big slow nigga, Blackman.
Yeah, Blackman. Yeah, he was garbage.
I think it's Keelan Cole. I think he might have been fast too.
Keelan Cole. I don't remember Keelan Cole. But they got a couple pieces, man.
Hey, they whole receive. They probably got the best receiving core in the game.
This offense was lit, especially with Fournette back there running the ball.
These niggas. So Earl, we already know where Kyle. We already know where Kyle going with that number 3 pick, dog.
Yeah, I mean, to me, I think Reed blowing smoke screens. I think he's gonna. Well, you know what? To tell you the truth, what I could see Reed doing, Reed kind of like Reed would trade down if he could get a couple pieces for the Chiefs. If he get 2 or 3 pieces from somebody else from the Chiefs, and they don't pick, and they don't pick the Jaguars, I think Reed gonna be set. Then what he gonna do is he gonna make Cal pay a check for Fournette, get him some more pieces. I mean,
anybody jumping get them Jags we gonna have a problem. I might boot y'all from the league. Real shit.
Hey, they gonna be. I mean, don't get it twisted now. No, if Ramsey's sitting there in front of Los, don't think Los is not gonna jump on it. Don't think that, because I'm just telling you that now. This motherfucker will jump all on it. If Ramsey's sitting,
dog.
I don't think
Ramsey's sitting there.
Los got his mind set on somebody else.
Yeah, but
that's my dog, bro.
But look, if you think about it, if he's there, if Ramsey is there, and Los is gonna trade something to get that boy Ross in a uniform.
I might fuck around trade Ramsey. I don't be one of those fags on my team, man.
Yeah, that boy is saucy. He's saucy.
I'll take him. Bring him over here. Bring him over here, girl.
Yeah, he is saucy. He is a little bit saucy.
Let's look at the tight ends. Marcedes Lewis, old.
Oh.
They got a rookie from Texas, Caleb Blulet. I don't know who he is.
Nothing special.
They got that boy with that fine ass sister, Michael Rivera. His sister, bad as hell.
Yeah, he came in.
He garbage though.
I think he just came. I didn't know his sister bad. We got to put some pictures up in a group. His
sister used to talk to Big Sean, your boy.
Shit, I don't even know. I got to see.
I've never seen him.
She used to date Big Sean.
Big boy from the 49ers got a bad one too. Ooh, he got a what's the name for Oregon? Foster or
Buckner?
Ooh, he got a bad one. Sheesh. Instagram followed her.
You want somebody's offensive line, Earl?
I had to follow. The offensive line garbage. We spoke about that already. They garbage. I mean, except for Cam Robinson, I don't know. He fell a little bit in the draft, so I don't know if that's going to affect his Madden ratings. But I would think they dropped a little bit. But if he had, I mean, it was a high second round pick, so I would think he would have maybe a quick development.
He's only 21.
Yeah, I mean, yes, I mean, so that's what I'm saying. He could be. I mean, he had a first round grade on him, but he dropped for some odd reason. I don't know why. They also
got a lineman I had last year. He's only 22. Jeremiah Putasi.
Oh, the Samoan motherfucker.
I had him last year on my team.
Yeah. Okay. No man said, but they up in there.
Brendan Allen, he'll start.
Hey, you peep what he doing though, Los. He trying to name offensive linemen for these bums, for this bum. For that. No, he tried to
keep boys away, huh?
Yeah, he tried to name us some hell no.
I get to the defensive line. You got Dante Fowler, you got Yannick Ngakoue, Calais Campbell, Malik Jackson. Defensive line, nice.
Yeah.
Got
Malik is
Sheldon Day over there.
Sheldon Day from Notre Dame.
Sheldon's good. He was really good. The thing about it is what you gonna do with it, because Malik Jackson got paid.
Is he lazy now?
I don't know.
He was a monster in Denver.
He was a monster in Denver, and he got a check over there. So I don't know if you want to play with that cap. And he's a little bit older. I think he was 26. Is he 26?
Who is that? Who we talking about?
I'm not sure.
Malik.
Malik Jackson is 27.
Okay. Ooh. So, I mean, you can Fandango. I will say move him.
He didn't have much strength on Madden.
No, he did. He had I think it was pretty low. It was like 77 almost.
Yeah.
So you can't. There. Yeah, you can't play with me at DT like that. You can't do. You talk to me.
I forgot to mention. They got that boy at fullback, old Tommy Bohannon. He a beast too.
That was another Fournette joke.
yeah. He was trying to bump him up. They do got we didn't talk about D. They do that Smith. What was Smith? Is Smoot or
DeJuan Smoot?
Yeah.
Illinois.
He's He's okay. He's okay. He gets some burn.
All right, at linebacker, you're gonna have Miles Jack, Telvin Smith, Paul Plusnuski, but he's kind of old. They had somebody else I'm looking at. Is it PJ Davis or who else is fast? Who else is a fast linebacker they had besides those two?
PJ Davis and Blair Brown, both of those are 4.6 guys. So,
okay,
I don't know how much you will use them.
Yeah,
you can. That's still 80-something speed, low end.
I think Blair Brown, wasn't he a rookie or something, or 1 year guy?
Blair Brown's a rookie, 6 foot, 238 from Ohio.
Yeah.
PJ Davis, 232, 22 from Georgia Tech.
But tell you the truth, man, to tell you the truth, I think a good GM, personally, I will move Telvin.
Yeah.
I will move him.
Too. He's up there. He's older.
He's older, but he got some scoop, and he still got game. And if you use your middle linebacker, you really don't. I mean, you can move him for a piece. You can move him for a guard, or something like that.
I'm not moving Telvin with no damn offensive lineman.
I'm saying,
not me personally.
But it depends. But it depends on offensive lineman though. You moving for Zach Martin, or you moving, for something like that.
I might do something like that. I might.
Yeah, you would do that, of course. But you need offensive lineman for that. I mean, for that bum Fournette.
I don't know though, cause I don't know because Los had them Cowboys. I seen Tyron Smith get his ass whooped.
But there was
by journeyman, dog.
I mean,
it's these DBs, man.
The DBs are.
You got Jalen Ramsey, you got AJ Bouye, you got Jalen Myrick, who ran like a 4.3 something.
Thought he was a 4.28, wasn't he?
Yeah, my bad, 4.28. I'm mad they got rid of my boy though.
Who?
I can't think of his goddamn name now.
Who's their number 2 corner right now?
AJ Bouye.
Ramsey, ain't Bouye was all pro, wasn't he?
They also got Brian Dixon, Aaron Colvin, Doran Grant, Tracy Howard, Tyler Patman. They got some bodies out there.
Man, but I think I don't think Bouye was that good though, man.
Bouye is not that.
He played with that Texans pass rush.
That's what I'm saying. I was just going to bring that up.
So we'll see.
That's kind of scary, bro.
He's not that fast on Madden anyway. He's on like 88, 89 speed.
Yeah, man. I mean, that front could, make any back end look, spectacular.
Yeah, and make you look better.
Man, way better.
Madden might show Bouye love though. We'll see.
Yeah, they probably because he was. I think he was the number 1. They say he was not the number 1 corner in free agency.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
if I do move Telvin Smith, I probably move one of these safeties. They got that bum from Dallas, Barry Church. Somebody in one of these groups that argued me that Barry Church was good. What
He
game?
was solid, dog.
Man, what game did you watch?
Was solid, man. When Church got hurt, our defense got exposed, bro.
He was so solid, y'all want to get rid of his ass.
We couldn't afford him.
I think he was okay. Wilcox was the garbage one.
Oh my God, I was glad to see him go.
Yeah, he was the garbage one. I think Church was okay. He was serviceable.
They got Barry Church, Tashawn Gibson, James Sample, the rookie they added Gerard Harper,
Charlie Miller, dog.
Charlie Miller,
4-4-5. He's a 4-4-5, so he'd be my free safety off muscle.
I think Sample. He will be a. I think he's a younger guy. I think he is, but he'd slap you in the mouth because I think he had good hit power.
You could trade Corey Grant. Corey Grant was like 95, 96 speed.
96.
You can trade him and get you a safety. He got no steering wheel.
Nigga say his power steering. Boy says power steering without.
You want me to cut? Hell no, nigga.
Power steering. I mean, yeah, but somebody will pay. Guys like Rio not in the league. I think Rio will pay for a guy like that. He'll pay for some money for Grant. He'll pay.
You can also trade. Man, you really can trade all these running backs. You only need one. All you need is one, baby. He ain't gonna get tired. He ain't gonna get hurt.
That boy garbage. Hey, how old is Fournette?
22.
Okay, he's 22. Okay, that's not bad.
That nigga old as shit, bro.
Who old?
Fournette.
Hey man,
Fournette
out here with 2 kids, baby. He gonna eat, baby. We gonna eat.
Mixon.
He got miles to feed.
20.
He gonna eat
20.
Mixon only fight females though.
That's all right.
Right.
He hit bitches
If a nigga hit him in the mouth, he ain't gonna hit back.
Is he gonna want to talk about it? No, he gonna want to talk about it. I don't think.
And Mixon still wear a Webby fro. Fuck out of here.
Hey man, Mixon, and they said it too. They said it. If Mixon did not have these off the field issues, he would be the number 1 running back in that draft.
Stop it.
That's what they said. That's what they said it. They said it. I'm not making it up. Old boy from on Undisputed right now, Skip. He said it. Skip said it. Skip said it.
Who?
Skip and Shannon.
Didn't Skip always? Did he also say Tim Tebow was a savior?
Tim Tebow was a good quarterback. He just had a good opportunity. He was a good quarterback. He could play. Tim Tebow could play.
Tebow was garbage,
man. Tebow threw for 300 and some yards against the Vikings, and people they don't talk about that. They don't bring.
I ain't see no safeties out there that game. They ain't play with no safeties. They had 9 in the box on that boy, man. He just added linebackers out there.
Oh, I'm lightheaded. G, stop, man.
What's your overall thoughts on the Jags and this division as a whole?
I think I'm gonna bump up and take him and trade him. I'm gonna trade him.
Real talk. I didn't know this team was this fucking fast on offense when I saw them, and I studied. I was like, "Oh my God, that's ridiculous." They'll be a top 5 team, but I still like if I had to order them, I'd still put the Texans, then the Jags, then the Titans, then the Colts.
Yeah,
that's how I would do it.
I probably do Texans, Colts, Titans, and Jags.
Really?
Colts.
Yeah.
Colts? What? Okay. I see. Okay, cool. Okay.
See, he out that food, man.
Yeah, he tried to take that bus ticket. Somebody gonna buy that ticket though. In the first 3.
So
all that speed sexy.
So this division better than the AFC North?
Head and shoulders, bro. To me,
it's up in the air.
Baltimore so trash. They just trash, dog.
To me, it's kind of like right here, but I might get a slight edge to this division, a slight edge, just because they have potential. Like the Ravens don't have potential.
I think the Colts probably they're built similar to the Ravens. If you think about it, they both need defense. They got a couple of speeds on offense at receiver. On that Colts, they just have a quarterback that you could use the whole release. Besides,
yeah, they had the potential. You got some cornerstones at least, because Flacco he out of there, and he's old. So
who on the Ravens defense scare you like Hooker and TJ? Remember that show TJ Hooker? It was a storyline, baby.
Hey,
I wasn't born yet.
What's his name? The only person who scared me on defense on Ravens is fucking the middle line Mosley. That nigga beast.
Yeah, that nigga is dangerous.
And we don't know where Marlon Humphreys and Tim Williams gonna be.
Tim Williams is gonna be garbage. Garbage, man. I'm not a big fan of Tim Williams, man. To me personally, he ate off that defense. Just talent wise.
I mean, when you got 5 stars on the bench just waiting their turn to play, I mean, goddamn. Like I said, John Allen didn't play the year before last. He played, but he was a rotational guy. He coming in his junior year, he a damn best defensive lineman in the country, damn near. They got a factory of fucking front 7 over there.
Yeah, but D-line always rotate though. But you're right though. He wasn't a starter. But who started last year for him though?
They had
the year before last. Who was the starters?
Who did they have?
I don't know.
Was
it Jalen Reed? That's
Seattle? Yeah, Jerron Reed and
old boy from
what's his name?
It was the Lions got him. The Lions Robinson.
Yeah.
The Lions got him. Aldrich, Ashawn Robinson.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I remember now.
I'm saying John Allen, he can hardly get on the field.
Yeah, Ashawn was a beast.
Ass whooped week 1. Week 1, they getting their ass whooped. Florida State, baby. Florida State gonna smack them niggas.
Smack who? Alabama?
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see. Hey, I just want to see what my boy from Florida State gonna do. That nigga gonna be nasty, man.
Which one?
The running back.
Big Cam?
Yes. That boy.
Yeah, he showed up in the maroon and white game.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure he'd be better than Fournette.
Come on, man.
I'm pretty sure of that. I'm pretty sure of that.
Fournette birthed these boys, man.
Got
all these boys on the internet talking about they savages.
Cal, you better hope to God that he is gonna ball. Because if he don't, I'm telling you, I would never, ever, until I die, let this shit go. I'm not. You better burn the footage of this motherfucker.
Anyway, we got another division in the books. Los, what we talking about for the next division? Who we gonna go next?
I mean, we did 2 AFC teams. We gonna do the AFC all the way through, or we gonna jump?
I think I'm going to NFC. I was thinking NFC South.
That's another sexy division.
And NFC South, that's the Panthers, Bucks.
Yeah.
When you say NFC South, you said the Saints name first.
Oh
they
my God.
ain't got no credibility yet, so I'm not.
We're gonna go NFC South or go NFC North.
And you know what? To tell you the truth,
South.
South.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, let's go. We can go. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say the Saints gonna win the division next year.
You know it.
I believe they're gonna win because I believe that Adrian Peterson's gonna take them to the promised land, man.
I ain't saying all that.
I'm Adrian Peterson's gonna take them to the promised land.
Mark Ingram's still my guy.
I like Ingram too. He's from Michigan, but I truly believe Adrian Peterson's gonna take them to the promised land.
Mark Ingram ain't from Michigan.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he's from Boston. Yeah, he's from
up north, Saginaw. I think Saginaw.
Yeah. But I think he was raised in New York though, right? Cause Dad played football in New York.
He was raised in Detroit, man.
He was raised in Detroit. I thought that Dad played for the Giants.
Yeah, Dad played for that. I mean, he was raised. I don't know. I'm lying. I don't know where he was raised at, but he was from Michigan though.
I don't know.
He's from Michigan though, huh? For sure.
He's the NFC South. The Falcons, Saints, Bucks, and the Panthers. I think that's a top 5 division also. That's gonna be a very competitive. Even though I'm a Saints fan, I'm not just saying that division in real life is gonna be very competitive. So I think I'm mad at it's gonna be pretty close. So we'll see.
I really think people are not really paying attention to the Panthers and what they did. I think the Panthers may have the best tandem inside linebackers in the league with that guy with that young boy Bolware who didn't get drafted, which I'm shocked.
He's slow as molasses though.
But he got instinct.
He ran like a 4.9. He's slower than me.
But he was the number one. He was the number one linebacker in the league in college football last year.
No, I wouldn't say that.
He won an award.
I don't give a damn about the awards.
I don't think he was better than the cat from Alabama.
Reuben Foster? He wasn't better than Reuben Foster. He wasn't better than Hassan Reddick.
He had more tackles than all of them.
Man,
he had more tackles than all. And
he's so damn slow that the lineman can't much recognize his ass.
He reminds you of Luke and where he was at Boston. I'm telling you,
don't do that.
I'm telling you,
Luke can run from sideline to sideline.
He can too.
Fuck no.
He got game speed, bro.
Man, hell
he can play. He can play, man.
He said the same thing about what's his name?
Who?
The dude came out last year from Arizona. What's his name?
Scooby.
Yeah.
Scooby who?
Scooby fucking.
Was it Wright?
Scooby Wright. Yeah, Scooby Wright.
I never spoke on him. I don't even know who he is.
But he got injured though. But Bolware too slow, man. That motherfucker's just a fucking turtle, bro. And the way Carolina plays, they gotta have speed at fucking linebacker. Look at their linebackers. You got Kuechly, you got Thomas Davis, you got the guy from Washington, Shaq Thomas. They gotta have guys that run sideline to sideline on their defense. Their defensive line is not that good. They're okay, but they're not sack artists. They're good against the run, but not.
They're gonna be bad though. I think now because they lost Coney, and they lost what? Huh?
Coney wonder.
Nah. He played 2 years. He was legit 2 year starter.
He played a Super Bowl, got a couple sacks. Other than that, he did shit.
Man, you just going hard on him because he was with the Missouri. I'm not gonna feed into that.
No, it's not that. But for real, he's the one. He did a couple. He had a couple sacks in the Super Bowl. Other than that, he hasn't done shit.
Hey, but guess what though? But the moral of the story is he showed up in the big game.
Oh my God, they still lost though.
He showed up in the big game.
Charles Johnson had a sack in like 3 seasons. I don't know why he's still on the damn team.
He getting them checks though, nigga.
Yeah, he getting checks. He getting paid big.
Don't they got? Did Peppers go back to the Panthers?
Yeah, he went back.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
he watched.
That defensive line gonna be trash. Yeah. They better lucky. They better hope Kuechly fucking head ain't fucked up.
I'm telling you, Bolware gonna be nice.
Kuechly not the best wide. He's not the best linebacker on the team to me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No. Thomas Davis is a fucking beast, yo. Thomas Davis is a motherfucking animal, bro. When you play against them, Thomas Davis is all over that goddamn field.
Man,
Thomas Davis a
Luke
beast. And Thomas
Luke
Davis,
is
this motherfucker like the bionic man, but that nigga had like 12 surgeries on 2 knees.
Yeah. But I mean, but they say though, somebody was I don't know who said that when you had surgery like on your knee or your elbows, you supposed to come out stronger than you was before you got hurt.
That motherfucker had like 12 surgeries. You seen his arm was all stapled up and shit. He played with that. That motherfucker crazy, man. That dude nice, bro. You can't much run no damn. You can't even run halfback screens on Thomas Davis' side of the field. You can't.
Yeah, but you said, but you just said he better than Luke though. You think?
Of course, Luke is great, but I think even though you might have Luke as he's the star of the defense. He make plays, but to me, Thomas Davis is what makes that defense goes. Because his ability to go sideline to sideline is incredible.
I saw Luke bait Romo in the two interceptions, dog. I was like, oh my goodness, bro.
I could bait Romo though.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say that ain't much. It ain't much. He ain't much.
Let's not start, bro.
Because I remember we bet him to like 6 picks in a Lions game. We played it, came back and beat him.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Y'all watch some Panthers game next year? Watch some Panthers game next year and watch Thomas Davis and watch who make all them plays on defense. He could make plays, but watch who always there. Watch who always around the ball. Thomas Davis always around the ball.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. He's a baller. He's a baller, period. But I just don't think he's better than Luke.
Even when Luke went down, the defense didn't really get that worse, to tell the truth.
No, because I think they bumped him to the middle.
No, they had what's name playing AJ Klein. We got him now.
Oh well, his career's over.
Hey, I'm telling you, bro.
Saints ain't got no defense.
We got defense. We just ain't stayed healthy, man. Y'all don't understand. Y'all understand the number of injuries. Y'all understand the number of injuries we had. Y'all understand. I don't think y'all understand that last year when we started the season, we had 4 of our top cornerbacks hurt. Rankins was hurt. Ellaby was hurt. Then we were starting fucking Laura Ninus at linebacker. We had 2 cornerbacks off the streets. We had Sterling Moore and a rookie from A&M. But we had nobody out there. We stayed injured. We healthy.
They told me last year those was excuses when all my guys was hurt.
No,
I ain't trying to hear that.
There ain't no excuses when your nigga. Who name one team that can win with their top 4 cornerbacks hurt? Top 4, nigga. We ain't talking about 1 or 2 or 3, 4, nigga. Your top 4. Bro, PJ Williams, Damian Swan, and the dude from the Jets.
But they wasn't good though.
What? Bro is nice.
Never heard
PJ be getting cooked, dog.
PJ ain't played but like 2 games.
Yeah, because Golden Tate worked the hell out that boy.
Ask Julio about Bro.
Why?
Bro nice.
Because Bro shut him down. That's why.
Why waste his time?
Bro shut that boy down.
Yeah, bro, ain't the one he had like a brain transplant or something like that or something?
He what?
Then Bro had like some type of like a massive injury before he
broke his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, he broke his neck. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
He was supposed to LSU, but he went overseas.
Yeah, well, he got smart man. He was smart for that.
Nah.
He was smart for that.
Are we really gonna talk about DBU? Are we really gonna talk about DBU? We
DBU? Who's DBU?
LSU. What are you talking about?
Oh my God, he got one Patrick Peterson and he think he's king of the world.
What? Are you serious? Come on.
Oh, my bad. Claiborne.
Fuck Claiborne, but he was nice in college. What about Honey Badger?
That's safety. Yeah, the badge.
Okay.
Next.
DBU. I know somebody who can't beat us.
Who?
Missouri. How many SEC games Missouri won in the last 3 years? Probably like 3.
Damn.
In the last 3 years? Oh, we won a whole lot in the last 3 years.
That's a lie.
No, it's not.
In the last SEC 3 years, right?
No, like
it has been 3 years.
5.
Ain't even 5.
Yeah, because it's probably 6 now.
I think it's been
probably
3.
6.
Well, no, you're right. Because Johnny Manziel was there 2 years, I believe. In the
Because we won the South. We won twice.
No.
We won it. Yeah, we won it twice.
You won the East? The East week?
Yeah. It don't matter. We won it. Y'all were in the East.
We in the West. We were with the monsters.
But we still beat y'all though.
No, y'all never beat us.
Uh-oh.
I'm like, we about to get up out of here. I didn't go to the gym.
I can't go now. I gotta get up in the morning, man.
Hey, you got time with the gym. Sleeping, you die.
No, the fuck I don't.
I'm just gonna do my 70 push-ups and I'm good.
Thank y'all for coming. Thank y'all for coming through. If y'all liked, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notifications so you know when our next video is coming up. Thank y'all fellas for coming through. See y'all next time.
Peace.